We are back once again with another gaming handheld. Not the Steam Deck or the Switch OLED, the stuff that I'm really looking forward to, but the latest and possibly greatest from these fools right here, Powkiddy. I like their little dude logo, the little bubble guy, but their name really needs to go. Powkiddy sounds so stupid. Like, what would you rename these guys? They really need to rebrand. What would you rename them? Drop a comment down below, let me know. But this is the X17. Their latest device to come out. Have people been looking forward to this thing? I wasn't even aware of it. I know they had other models, the X15, the X13. I don't freaking know, but we're gonna go ahead and open this thing up. It is an Android-based system. Come on, you son of a... Let's get in there. Let's get right on in. There's really nothing on the box. I'm all fucking it all up. A little sticker there, so I can't... It's got Wi-Fi, TV connection. I think it has HDMI, and a 7-inch screen, touch screen, built-in game simulator. I hate when they put that. We have game simulators on here. Really, you got some simulator action going on? I just put emulators. Multi-language switching, which was a pain in the ass the first time I booted this up. We'll talk about that in a moment. 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It is a game console, no doubt about it. We get a little bit of a foam. We get a console. We get a USB-C. Oh, wait, what is this? I thought it was going to be USB-C. What the fuck is this? We get a little jack thingy. We'll have to see. What is that? Is this part of this? What, is that for power? I don't know. We get a little QC thingy. It passed QC. Okay. And then we get the manual action. I'm sure it's going to be in Chinese and English. There we go. We got all the hardware specs listed right here. The size and all that, if you want to read that, be my guest. But we do have a 7-inch IPS touchscreen. It's supposed to be 600 by 1024 resolution. The CPU is a MT8163 quad-core 853 64-bit processor at 1.3 gigahertz. I looked that processor up, and that shit's old, homie. For this to be a new device, that processor, that system on a chip this thing is using is, from my research, is about 6 years old or so. But there's that. So, oh, okay, so yeah, I was thinking we would have like USB-C for power or something. Like, it's essentially an Android tablet with a built-in controller, but no, we have to have this stupid little barrel jack. Plug it in there and then plug it in. I hate that. I hate that. It should have been USB-C, but whatever. Possibly the micro USBs for power. And we do have USB, USB 2.0, I believe. We got a couple USBs. We have our mini HDMI port for a micro SD card to expand your storage, headphone jack, all that good stuff. I pointed at the HDMI jack a couple times. My bad. On the back, we got that Powkiddy logo. I would have preferred just a little fat round dude on there, that little Kirby looking mofo. But no, they put Powkiddy. I hate that freaking name. Holy crap. Little sticker on the bottom there. Let you know it's the X17 5 volt 1 amp. Couple speakers back there. Couple butt cheeks. You know what? My initial, man, I'm not wearing a hat. I'm not prepared. What's up, homie? But the little butt cheek handles, it feels okay in the hands. Overall, like, is there any flex to this? Not really. Not really. Oh, we still have a screen protector on there. Let's peel that off. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. We have the Nintendo Switch analog stick right there. Kind of clicky yet mushy at the same time D-pad. I don't know if you could hear that clicking, but it's weird. It's mushy and it's clicky. Okay, we have a minus and plus. Power button, let's power this bitch on. A G button, I don't know what that's for. A start, select, A, B, X, Y, and the buttons light up. Then we do have R1, R2, L1, L2. It does feel comfortable in the hands. It feels pretty good. There's that Powkiddy. I'm gonna readjust the angle here so we could actually see. There is a lot of freaking glare on the screen, a lot. Let's go ahead and readjust. Okay, so readjusted pretty much all my lights out to try to combat the crazy glare on this device, because yeah, it's a very shiny screen. The viewing angles are not bad, kind of hard to demonstrate in video, but despite the like very glossy you know, reflective finish here. The screen doesn't look too bad, but that is kind of a problem, having that glare. So the one thing I want to point out is when I first received this, everything was in Chinese. I could tell by the icons what certain things were, but I wanted to change this to English. So if you already have a device like this or a similar device running Android 7, you're looking at this video to try to figure out what's up. What I had to do, go to a little cogwheel at the end, advanced settings, and then in here, yes, my Wi-Fi is called Fat Baby Wi-Fi. I thought it was hilarious. That was what I named it. Leave me the hell alone. I don't judge you by what your Wi-Fi name is. Leave me alone. But what we're gonna do is scroll all the way down here. Different versions of Android had different icons and whatnot. And with this being all in Chinese, it's kind of difficult. Look for the globe, click on that. And then on the top's languages, like I said, it was all in Chinese. So it's kind of hard to tell initially. But you see I have English at the top, Chinese there. When you first boot this up, it'll just be Chinese at the top with nothing else. You're gonna click the bottom plus sign, which is add language, but in Chinese, you may not know that. Go through, select your language, and then it'll add it to the list. Now, to make sure that the tablet's actually in the language you wanna use it in, you have to grab the language, put it in the #1 spot. As you see, shifted back to English. So that's the way you do that. Now, pretty much most of the stuff's gonna be fine, unless you get like a system update or something, which I did get on this and it was in Chinese, but it was still pretty simple to figure out. It was just saying, hey, update, I guess, but I'm not signed in on anything on here. I would imagine you may not wanna do that. I'm not signing into any of my personal accounts on this device just to be safe. You never know with these things. But this really seems like a device made for the Chinese market, not really so much for everybody else to use, but you can use it. I would probably recommend side-loading RetroArch to get the most out of it. It's an okay capable system despite older specs, but it can work for certain things. It does have Happy Chick built in, this Riptide like water racing game. Let's go to that. I already opened it. So like games like this run pretty well, like, you know, all the different Android games that you could play on this. I'm not saying this game is good or anything. I don't even know how to play it. What do we do? Oh, there we go. But yeah, you know, performance-wise, this thing is capable of certain things, like, you know, playing this or playing other Android games. A little stuttering action here and there, but, you know, it runs, dude. It runs. So let's get rid of that. And then, like, the Happy Chick, the dumbass Happy Chick program, which allows you to download games. The emulators that are built into that are not the greatest. The system is capable of playing some of this stuff better, but like I said, you will most likely want to put in your own emulators by using RetroArch. As you see, there's a lot of graphics glitches here. Like, this game plays okay, but the little glitches are just bad. It's just bad. But to give you an idea of straight out of the box, without you adding anything yourself, this is what you can expect. There's that volume. We don't want to blow out the speakers, but the speakers do get pretty loud. I don't know what the buttons are. You can remap the buttons if you need to, but or use the overlay stuff. I don't know. But as you see, like, performance-wise, not bad, but just this emulator struggles a bit with some of the graphics and whatnot. But then going on the Happy Chick stuff, Happy Chick's really a mixed bag if you want to just solely use Happy Chick, because it's so slow to download stuff. It's just kind of ridiculous. It took forever to download the stuff that I have on here, and some of the stuff just does not play. Let's see if we can get Sonic Adventure 2 to play. Yeah, this is given that stuttering Stanley action here. It looks clean, but, you know, we're running at like 4 or 5 frames per second or something. Music is stuttering out the ass. Yeah, I can't endure too much more of this. This is what you can expect out of the box, so like I said, you may want to add something else to it. So here we go, a little Crash Bandicoot. I grabbed this off of the Happy Chick app and it said it was Crash Bandicoot 3, but obviously that's not what we're playing. You see it's kind of skipping along a bit. Oh, definitely not playable now, not for me anyway. It looks okay, but just performance-wise, it's, yeah, you're getting like some frame skipping action. Now, when you're playing games through Happy Chick, you can click this dumb little thing down here or hit the G button. And then you can go to, like, everyone's going to have, like, some emulators have a different screen here. And the placement will be different, but, like, advanced settings, you could go in here. Frame skip is disabled, so I'm not sure what's going on. Aspect ratio, you could get the video renderer. Let's go OpenGL. Filtering disabled, dithering, leave that to disabled. Sound quality, full sound. All right, let's see if any of that made any difference. And actually, yes, it did. So you will improve the performance by screwing around with some of the settings. Now it's not like looking all boo-boo. It's not running like boo-boo. So that's cool. The Crash Bandicooter's running okay. Let's see how a Nintendo DS game will run, if it'll run. Oh, it says it's downloading. Okay, I tried run. It just said it won't play. Now I know why. I continually have been trying to get the Nintendo DS emulator to run, but it won't like install for whatever reason. Let's see if it'll reinitiate it. Source bundle, yeah, download it. Do you want to install? Yes. Let's see if it works this time. It's installing Drastic. Different video display options for playing a game. I remember this was like one of the easiest Mario games I'd ever played. Still fun though. And you know, this system, it's going to play DS games via Drastic fairly well, it appears. Comfortable handheld. I just wanted this to be like my initial impressions of the device. It seems to work okay. With a little tweaking, if you use Happy Chick, you'll get some better performance on games. Definitely recommend side-loading RetroArch instead, but there you go. So if you're interested in this thing, link will be in the description down below. If people dig these things, having the controller built in is pretty nice. It does feel okay. The build quality is all right. The buttons on the system actually feel fine. The little analog stick's okay. The weird D-pad is weird, to say the least. Overall, I mean, it's not horrible, but I think it's probably going to be a little pricey for what it actually is here. But there you go. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for hanging, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Give you a big-ass thumb up, blow you like a Bigfoot. Bye-bye, and boom. Bye.